High five Ikaiwa.
And next is about syllable.
Syllables. Okay.
Yes, usually we don't study the syllables, but the Americans sometimes say about syllables. So if you want to pronounce perfectly, you should study syllables. So
we actually learn about syllables in our English classes in America. They teach us the clapping method.
Clapping method.
Yes, where like each syllable is a clap. Like each syllable is a clap.
I feel is it better to study? It's kind of difficult.
Now, I don't know if that's useful for Japanese people because we understand a lot of the syllables intuitively because we grew up in this language.
Oh, yeah, right.
So there's a certain amount that like we don't think about, we just do automatically.
Right.
But it can definitely help with your pronunciation if you learn about syllables. Like, I'm trying to think of an example off the top of my head. Trying to think. I need something with multiple syllables. I'm looking around me. All right. For example, like nutrition.
Nutrition. Oh, okay. Nutrition.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very easy to say like oh, actually no, maybe that's not a good one. Okay, actually, I should have thought of this before. Library.
Oh, library. 3 syllables.
Yes. It's 3 syllables, but a lot of people just say library.
Ooh.
Library. They make it 2 syllables.
Library.
But it's 3. Library. And when you don't pronounce it with 3 syllables, it can sound like you're saying library.
Oh, okay.
Now, once again, context will usually make it clear what you're talking about,
Okay.
even if you mispronounce things.
Okay.
And honestly, there's a decent number of English speakers that say library instead of library.
Oh.
One of the problems with English is it's harder to tell like where a syllable starts and ends just from reading a word. As in Japanese, like each character is a syllable.
Yeah, very important.
Whereas in English, like there's like some like syllables that can be like 5 or 6 letters long. For us, each syllable has 1 vowel sound. Now, when it's written out, it might have more than 1 vowel. Like for example, looking for a word like I'm not very good at thinking of words off the top. Okay, here's one. For example, learn.
Learn.
It's Learn. It has two vowels in there, but it's only 1 syllable because those 2 vowels make 1 vowel sound. Learn.
Learn. Yeah. So you think we don't need to?
Oh, here's another method for syllables.
Okay.
Pretty much every time like your mouth open, you can like put your hand under your chin Every time your mouth opens, that's a new syllable.
へえ、へえ、like that. へえ、
Syllable.
シラボ、シラボ、お、シラボ。ああ、OK。へえ。
Now, I don't know how useful it is to learn. I'd probably say you don't have to worry about it until you're at least in the upper intermediate level. It's just one of those things, if you wanted to get to be as close to perfect as possible, you'll eventually have to learn it.
I see. Okay.
Like, for example, for people who are studying Japanese, eventually, if they want to be as good as possible, they'll have to learn pitch accent. But when you're starting out, even if you get it wrong, you'll usually be able to understand me anyways.
I see. So in a daily conversation, we don't need to study. So we should study more vocabularies or grammar.
Yes.
I think so too.
Number one, vocabulary and grammar.
Okay.
Well, okay. It also depends on like what your goal is. Like if you want to speak more, listening is probably number one.
Okay.
Because no matter how much you know how to say, if you can't understand what the other person's saying, then you can't have a conversation. But if you can understand them, even if you don't know all the words, you can kind of like describe or talk around it. However, if you're going to be doing more reading, then vocab and grammar will be most important.
Okay. That's why you said it depends on your goal. So,
yes.
I got it.
Like for example, if you want to like read like American books or like play American video games or something, then you're probably more interested in focusing on the reading side.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you want to like work in an American like business, then you'll probably want to focus more on the speaking and listening.